Both round one winners, the Swans had the week off but suffered a late blow with Shane Mumford ruled out. Freo caused a major upset against Geelong and the Dockers had no fear at a blustery SCG. They beat Sydney late last season at the venue, but it was the home side grabbing the opening goal. Sam Reid getting an early one to boost his confidence in front of the big sticks.
There's no problem with that at all as he drills the opening goal.
Kieran Jack topped the stats against GWS and he was looking good against Freo, backing himself and setting up a team-lifting major.
Kieran Jack will thrive on this situation and he bursts into the clear. He's got O'Keefe deep but no real obvious other options, so they've worked it. McVeigh to Rowan, they're within range, maybe one handball too many. McVeigh had to steal himself and he did.
The Swans went 3 ahead before Jack Anthony made his own luck after getting the call up to replace Hayden Ballantyne.
He's got through the first part, now he's got to kick accurately. Had a look across the shoulder, looked like he wasn't sure what to do. The goal umpire almost went down on his arm, but it's a goal.
Reid was looking ominous, finding the mark from just inside 50.
From 48 metres out, there's all sorts of follow-up lines on that. But he's put it through. He's made a great start to his kicking.
At the first break, the home side led by 14 points and they stretched the margin as Reid ended up doing it all.
Oh, he's going to create some fantastic entertainment over the years, Reid. It is a good kick because they can run back with confidence. The ball might have its own mind anyway. What a mark, and it's his third goal.
The response was swift. Aaron Sandilands doing the job up forward. Sydney had another young gun making his mark up forward.
Rowan's against Crowley, and he's got it!
Gary Rowan pushed the margin out to 22 points. The lead was 40 at half-time, Freo in major strife.
Through to Malcheski, we know he's got a thumping left foot, and the goal umpire this time does not have to move a muscle.
But there were concerns over Reid, who copped a knock late in the turn. Reid returned and the Swans pounced on a major blunder from Michael Johnson.
Parker to Jetta, and I'll tell you what, this game has almost been burnt. And Freo, crucial mistakes.
Finally, after letting 5 through, Freo got one back through Clancy Pearce.
He needs to capitalise on the opportunities, and that's one that he just had to make the most of, and he has.
And the game's momentum swung dramatically. Some sloppy work in defence allowed Mzungu to grab another one.
They work it out. Mzungu must have nailed this kick, and I reckon he has. He's made good contact.
They had 3 in a row before an interchange breach gifted them a 4th.
Well, the goal is kicked, and the margin is trimmed back to 22 points.
Suddenly it was looking very grim in the Sydney box and it was getting tense when Chris Mayne made it 5 in a row.
Bradley's waiting for it, Pavlich, Mayne, another one to Fremantle, they are storming!
The visitors kicked 6 straight before Adam Good stopped the run. Sydney 17 points ahead at the final break. Lewis Roberts-Thompson in trouble after copping an accidental knock to the head.
Elbow right on the jaw from Gary Rowan as he ran by, and that's just giving him the wobbles a little bit.
Kennedy set up a foot race early in the 4th and he picked the right man in Jetta.
It's 2 on 1, but they've got the fastest man on wheels. Look at Jetta go! He burned them off with ease!
Malcheski came off second best after a collision with Pavlich and the Dockers stayed within striking distance after Crowley goal.
Crowley, another opportunity, this time on the run, this time there's no mistake, and they're still coming, Freo.
16 points down late and unlucky not to get a free kick in front of goal. Time running out for Fremantle. The Swans 2 from 2, winning by 13 points, 14-10, 94 to 12-9, 81. Brett Clancy, Big Pond Sport.